Hello. Very impressive church. I love how the rays of the sun hit on the cross. It looks really good. Um, yeah, I think that our time here is done for now. Um, made my contributions to the church. But yeah, he called it, um, Our Lady of the Lamb, because these lambs over here, these sheep, well, this one was a baby, but he left the doors open and then the sheep just wouldn't leave. I have a few goals in mind today. I don't know if we're gonna get to all of them. We're gonna go ahead and head back to our house. Right, so I harvested all the crops. Did get some more pirate stuff too. And I gave Shane my sword, and I just made a new one for the time being, just because I noticed there was a bit of an issue with mob drops, and I feel bad I didn't mean to pawn it off on him like that. Here's the other thing that's new. I did this as soon as I was done the next day with the last stream. I just made a proper little area and got some of the sugarcane I was harvesting over there. Over here. I did make an amendment to the extension over here, kind of temporary still. So here's what I'm thinking. We are incredibly disorganized, right? I mean, hell, I don't even know where half of the stuff I'm trying to find is anymore. Like, at all. I got nothing. I got no idea where any of my stuff is. So, Objective 1. I have this idea for a farm, like a circle farm. But the next thing that I want to do is a storehouse building. So I want to do that. And then future plans. This, I already know what I want to do. But it may be a little harder to do. I really want to do like a medieval. This is supposed to be a medieval world, and this house doesn't look all that medieval. It's got its own little flair, but I tried to keep it in line with what I could. I kind of want to keep this unique style. Oh, so this is what I did in the Nether with Joe. We found a blaze boss, and we got some really cool stuff. I don't know what these do. I got this new axe, and I put the book I got from the Gabi trader. I put a tree capitator on it, and it's amazing. Honestly amazing. It's just all you do. And then you get all the wood. Also, it gives me a random effect. I don't know why. It's very annoying. But it's kind of cool. But it does good damage. I mean, that's pretty solid. 9 damage, you know, with a crit, it kills instantly, and I get, yeah, see, this is what happens. I get random effects. Though Aqueduct would also kind of add a bit of a barrier, or a border to my land. Granted, we don't really need an aqueduct, I feel like, for the most part. Oh, I redid the nether portal, too. A bit more of a nicer look on the existing monument there, and I just put the nether portal there, made it look good. I think it looks good. I like it. Gave me a potato. Okay, now we can make a mega tree. Good. And I need to remember to pick up the saplings for this, but we're going to be doing this probably a few times. But the other thing that we got that I need to do is I got a few of these guys. I got 3 of them. And I could make, I think, a fairly solid... I mean, netherite's pretty easy to enchant, too. I might actually end up disenchanting both of these and then trying to get... or one of them. I might, yeah. We have efficiency 1, unbreaking 1. I think I'm just gonna disenchant it and then try and get a better roll on one of them. And unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. That's exactly what I needed. I don't care about the fortune. I don't care about anything else. That's solid. Okay. So, oh, and I got that too. I established a quarry over at the church for Shane, but I didn't go ahead and establish one for myself. Craft a crafting table. I'll put all the wood here. We're gonna also make an anvil. Might as well, you know, just to save it. That costs 9 versus the 15. We're gonna go with the 9 because that just sounds better, you know. The books in here. So this is for the glowstone's gonna be for the farm. I think we're gonna need more of the glowstone for what I want to do, which sounds outlandishly strange. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Because what I want to do is pretty extensive. A lot of this needs to get flattened. It just needs to go. See, this is where it's like boring as like hell. And so I'm just trying to get this process done. But we're going to be collecting a lot of dirt, but all of this is going to go. And then that way, that means I can go ahead and actually extend this guy out because I wanted to do something completely different to begin with. But we're not going to be working on that. Not yet. So that kind of shows off and incorporates how that's going to go. We're going to have to eventually flatten a lot of this area. But for now, with what we're doing, I need to actually set the stage up for where we want to put this storage shelter. And I think the area that I just carved out is where I would like it to go. Where it's kind of like Bayside Treasury almost, where but it's a storage room. It's gonna be well, more like a house, a storehouse of some kind. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just basically start chipping away at all of this. We're not going to be too worried about what's behind it at the moment. I'll do terraforming later or off camera. I hope to God that it doesn't take up this entire netherite shovel, because this is my saving grace at the moment. So far, so good. For this whole area, I don't want much elevation change. I want it to be fairly flat for what I have in mind. So I just need to essentially tear down a lot of stuff, which is going to be a bit of a shame, but I mean, there'll still be terrain generation and variation in height and everything. Wow, okay. So let me put all the dirt away and everything. We're gonna go to spawn. Anyway, we're gonna mirror this style. I like this. I like the red roof. We're gonna do a single story though, which is gonna be a little interesting, but trust, it will make sense. I kind of want to keep it in tandem. I kind of don't. You know what? For time's sake, we're just gonna keep it like that. I don't even think we need the overhang either anymore. This will be going very far down. We're not gonna put the storage here. We're gonna have it facing sideways this way. You'll see what I'm talking about. So it's gonna be elongated, very similar to how this is. This is more squared though. Yeah, this is a very square house. But this one will be a little wider, so it'll be rectangular in shape. The doorway here. Simple. Come on. I know you want to. Come on. Sleepy, sleepy. My best friend. Best friend right there. There it is. Purple sky. So, like, the storage area will be, it'll be in threes. Except for these three. I don't know how much shit I'm gonna have from these mods and everything. I have to dig. But here's what I'm thinking. Staircase down, and it's gonna be 4 tall, and 3 rows. We're gonna go to the stone cutter. I think the polished, really good in there. And for a storeroom, it's a little dark and twisted.
I'm actually very dark and twisted.
I think I'll need any more than that. We're gonna convert the rest too. I'll keep some on me, just in case. And let's get to carving. I got a brain now. I'm thinking here. And we begin dropping down here like that into the chest room. I think the deeper I go, the harder it'll be to build actually. But I do need to get that flooring installed too. We're gonna have this branch off like that. That'll line up so it'll make sense. You'll see what I'm talking about. Like, I'll do it like that, and then let me just build one side and see how that looks. Maybe I'll just go around doing all of them, but I want to see what we're working with here too. So those are all stripped. Very visual guy, but I like having all my ducks in a row, you know, being able to see everything as I go on. Yeah, all of that's gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. I did mess this up. Oh, good lord, I actually don't know if we're gonna have enough tough. Okay, cutting it close. 6 left, just enough. And I'm gonna look at it in the morning and see how it looks. I didn't get enough time because it was night. We're gonna do these on both sides. I actually been meaning to make one of these. So we did andesite for the inner flooring down here, which might, looking back, might have been a mistake. I probably should have said what we were tackling first. This is long term at the moment. Not very long. This is long term. This is short term, but this is current. So we're gonna, we need to start preparing for a lot of these builds, and we don't really have an area set up for that yet. I think this is a good height. This is a very expensive build. And to be honest, I might actually not even do a roof. Maybe we'll expand it, but I don't think that'll be the case. The only thing I might do is add... Oh, what? Okay. No! Okay, we just learned a lesson. I'm breaking you by hand, ha ha ha. Thank God it wasn't the long side, though. That could have been bad. Okay, I'm crafting a stone axe. Oh, ooh. Wow, that gave me a heart attack, honestly. I did not like that, Sam I am. Right, son, wow. Back to it. Take all of that. Thank you. And then I need, where's my last? I had a spruce door. Oh no. Oh well. We'll make another, I guess. I should probably get some glass going too, actually. NANI? Oh, hey, Joe. Honestly, if that's the case, I'll just finish up building the walls. I might get carried away, don't know. But I think that'll be it for me right now on the stream. So I'll just show you the progress once I come back.